Good evening and thank you for joining us. North Carolinians ending their day with a heavy heart this evening as they process the death of Officer Mia Goodwin. Here's what we know right now. Officer Goodwin and 3 other CMPD officers were helping state troopers close a portion of I-85 early this morning. The section of the interstate was closed from an accident. Around 1 a.m., enough of the road was ready to reopen to one southbound lane. A few hours later, 2 trucks going southbound collided and hit the CMPD officers. Officer Goodwin was pronounced dead at the scene. The 3 other officers were sent to the hospital and were released. Officer Goodwin was 33 years old. She had been working as a police officer in Charlotte for 6 years. She leaves behind 3 children and a husband, Brenton Goodwin, who works as a firefighter with the Charlotte Fire Department. We have team coverage tonight on the impact of Officer Goodwin's death on the entire Charlotte community. Brianna Harper is at a coffee shop with a personal connection to Goodwin, but let's start with Hunter Signs at the memorial site outside University Station where Officer Goodwin worked.
A growing memorial sits outside this University City police station, the station where Officer Goodwin worked out of and where she will certainly be remembered. Her brothers and sisters in blue drove a patrol car to this resting place to honor a hero who's now in her final resting place.
There are no words to express.
As neighbors traveled home for the night,
I would want it done for me.
they stopped to pay their respects to an officer who never made it home.
She risked her life. She risked her life every day.
Officer Mia Goodwin was a mother of 3, a 6-year veteran with the department, gone too soon.
She didn't leave her house thinking that she wasn't going to return.
Yvette and Wade dropped off flowers hours after they heard.
So we just wanted to come out and just acknowledge and just show that, you know, she's loved.
As night fell, more mourners came out, many overcome with emotions, struck by a stranger's devotion to service.
And she made the ultimate sacrifice on everyone's behalf.
Crystal Ash and her 2 little boys lit candles and laid flowers, remembering the mother who just returned from maternity leave days before her tragic death.
Being a new mom and coming back out on the streets with 3 babies at home to do what she did, she deserves everybody's respect.
One of the community members who is out here tonight told me that there will be a motorcycle ride driven in Officer Goodwin's honor. That will be on April 9th in Uptown. But in the meantime, this community is just wrapping its arms around her family and CMPD. In University City, Hunter Signs, WCNC Charlotte.